Hey guys, my name is Marcus Jones and I go by the name Haru. I'm currently at a homeless shelter on Aurora Street in Seattle, Washington. I've been in Seattle for pretty much since mid-July. And here's my t-shirt. It says 414, which is the Milwaukee area code. It's also the name of a hacker collective of Milwaukee natives that got started in the very early 1980s. I've been I've been flying the flag. I currently have my phone turned off because things got very weird. My phone stopped working, and then I couldn't get fucking T-Mobile to change my number to my new phone. And I tried to record as much of that call as I could, but things got weird again, and I have part of it, and people keep telling me the video doesn't say or show what I says it is, which is basically they kept asking my PIN and my address and my name and everything for almost 2 hours. They challenged me 6 times to prove who I was, and they kept saying, we believe you are the owner of this account. And then 5 minutes later, they would challenge me again, and they wouldn't even discuss why they kept challenging me over and over again. And then they basically said, and the reason this phone is so important to me is because I've had a 414 area code from pretty much the time I got to Milwaukee my phone I got in 1998. So I guess that's 25 years now. The same phone number. The phone number is 414-807-5778. And everyone who ever had my number that managed to hang on to it was welcome to call me at any time. I knew I was going to need it one day. I can't get my phone replaced in part because I don't have an ID right now, and people in Seattle that work with the homeless are trying to get me an ID. I want to get that phone, and so what I was saying about about T-Mobile is that they challenged me. I gave my account number, or not my account number, my account name, which was a business I ran. Then they wanted to know the name associated, and I gave my name, and they said that isn't the name associated with this account. And then they practically hung up on me, at which point I started trying to call the NSA because I was witnessing what appeared to be mind control, in addition to some kind of cyber attack on T-Mobile's system, which made me think we may have a problem with our communications infrastructure in the United States, possibly the entire world. I tried to get a hold of a friend who works for DefSec. No, not, is it DefSec? I think it's DefSec New Zealand that I went to school with, elementary school with. And I couldn't get a hold of her. I tried to get a hold of a war room to ask if there was any quantic watch. I'm not going to be able to remember it now. it's a form of quantic vibration. I actually used to be able to get ChatGPT 4.0 to check pi and phi and maybe delta. She makes me forget. She makes me forget. And I have a nemesis. So if anybody that has ever read r/outside, people need to start checking shit posting on it, because basically I am Selecao 037, and I'm affiliated with 6 other Selecao. Think Eden of the East, okay? Basically, I'm kind of, I'm Akira Takazawa right now. I'm not sex motivated. I'm not money motivated. Every day that I spend on the streets is the happiest day of my life, because a group that is kind of hung up on Eastern religions, and they're called Fable Tech, and they refer to us, and I am allowed to claim affiliation with them as part of a group called The Band, as in we're getting the band back together. I prefer to think in quantum theory and the multiverse, and guys, so go. I have dynamic amnesia. And okay, so fanfiction.net, I am the writer Gamera Obscura. Okay? Don't judge me for things I say. These are my fan fiction. Yes, a lot of the information about my backstory is true. Don't judge me. There's a book online. Check Tales of the Ubermensch, The Sorceress's Apprentice. It is a best case scenario that I wrote in 2016. I never finished it, but I imagined that eventually someone in my fantasies was going to give me access to $100 billion to start with, to start a humanitarian effort, humanitarian relief organization called Delta Plus, as in, yes, as in the Star Trek Delta badge and the command star, but also Delta as in change and plus as in positive change in people's lives. I'm going to be posting some stuff about ChatGPT's analysis of the narrative style of the rise of the Deltas, the last chapter I managed to get out. Yes, the people in that story chapter are based on real people I know, and yes, they're neats. And I've been spending the last decade taking care of them financially when I could. And they need help. And I don't have enough to make meaningful changes in their lives. I try to help them. Don't anybody hurt them, please. I love them very much. And I'm sorry for outing them with this story. I changed their names. But anybody who remembers who I was on World of Warcraft, on Sentinels, and Worm Rusted Cord is gonna remember Haru. and the things he was accused of. My guild loved me. Miseria Kentari loved me. Seth Green, everybody loves you now.